was so cool. Like I was standing over there and it was like, and it started out, it was like that typical like ding dong. Like, and I was like, what?
It's not a church day, is it?
No, it's Friday.
Come here. You ready to play? I was ready to play. So, right here. Ready? 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 Where'd it go? Find it. Where'd it go?
Anyway, yeah, it's been a great little campsite here. Good. Just nice warm water this morning. I didn't bring coffee this trip, but just finishing up the last chores before we hit the trail. We got about 10.5 miles today. Hoping to stay up on top of Unaka Mountain. I would call it Unaka, but I don't know what the actual term for it is. Anyway, Sally's running around. But we'll finish packing up and show y'all the way today. But oh, and I will note, like, I slept pretty good in the Ridge Runner. It wasn't bad. I feel shoulder squeeze in the Ridge Runner, which is funny because, you know, it's a flat lay hammock, but I feel the shoulder squeeze in it. Yeah, I will show y'all. Hopefully we'll get to camp a little earlier today and we'll show y'all the camp setups. But this is a nice campsite here at Greasy Creek Gap. I keep wanting to say Cove. Anyway, I'll finish packing up. Alright, so we're on our way to Unaka Mountain. It is 8:43. Let's see. So, I don't know if I said how far down, maybe like 5 minutes or something, walk down. So, Mom went to get water down this way. She said it's flowing really well. She filled up like, what? You got like 7.
You said it was like 1/10 of a mile or something.
Yeah, I mean, according to FarOut, it's like 1/10 of a mile, but Mom got like 7 liters of water and was back in like 10 minutes or something, so. So, just up from where we stayed, because we were right over there. There's another little campsite right here. It's great for tents. So, definitely a good little area. Especially to have access to water and all that. And, oh, and I don't know if, I know I talked about my sleep, but Mom said she didn't sleep all that great. She said her leg, I think, was hurting her or something. She thinks it was because she didn't drink enough yesterday. So, hopefully, we've been trying to drink plenty of water this morning since we had it. Just kind of recover and get ahead of it a little bit. But we'll just take our time today and just enjoy the scenery. But as far as she said, as far as the hammock being comfortable, she was really good, which I agree. But I think we're going to switch hammocks tonight, and she's going to try the Ridge Runner. So, definitely be the last time I bring it for personal use. I don't like it. North Carolina Wildlife Game Lands. So I just don't like not being able to lay on my side. I'm a side stomach sleeper. and flat lay hammock ain't good for that. Man, how beautiful of a morning. It's gorgeous. Nice little AT carving here at 0.11. This is pretty. Well, look at that uproot. It's really pretty. Yeah. This is across the trail at 0.39. These are some big steps up. There's more than yellow. Trees. So here was our intended campsite last night. Kind of glad we stayed where we did, because this don't look super hammock friendly. Nice fire pit. Definitely better for tents here. I mean, you could get one. You could, if you got long enough straps, like maybe wrap around that to here, and then here to here, to have two hammock setups. Because I thought it would be hammock friendly, but it's definitely more tent friendly. And we had to haul that water up that. Yeah, this is definitely nice. 0.63. Like I say, you have to haul water up from that gap we stayed at last night. I don't know why I said that, but they just look, they kind of remind me of those, that gap. I don't know if people are trying to camp here or not. Kind of looks like small tent at 0.86. And I was like, you know, either you're tarp camping or tent camping. You might be able to fit. Yeah. Fit a hammock here maybe. So I'm having a bar. So I'm also gonna start on these energy chews. So I had an extra pack from yesterday, so this is my extra pack. So I want to start with these and just see how I do, because my leg's not wanting to work today. So the bar was good. Now we're ready to get down the trail. We got 9.31 miles to camp, 3,300 feet to gain. What do you think, Sally? You like the trail? You like the trail? One other thing I forgot to mention is I'm also drinking Element I'd had the lime one yesterday, today's orange. And then if we pass a water source and I've emptied this, then I'll probably refill it with like a liquid IV or something. Just to make sure my muscles don't start cramping up. But I really, really like the liquid IV. Or not, I meant Element. I really like the Element because it's not as sugary as the liquid IV. Because even like the no sugar or less sugar variety of liquid IV is still super sweet. Huh? You know, it's really good. I like the Element. I don't know about all that. Don't forget your trekking pole.
I guess if we're going over that way, we're going toward the southern.
It's not too appley. I'm having the apple pie Laura bar. Oh, I was.
It tastes more like a. It does have an apple.
A little apple. Been having
They're just little bitty babies. Ain't nobody.
So Mom's already learned something this trip, that she does not do well with Cliff Bars. It just kind of aggravated her stomach yesterday. So the Cliff Bars are out.
Peanut butter.
Look at this hollow tree. What's in there, Sally? Sally, what's in here? What's in there?
What'd you see, Sally? Is it hollow away?
Huh?
Oh, here. She has it.
We're having a candy break. Cool. Rock feature is at 1.78.
Oh.
So from that rock, now we're going to be starting to drop for a while for next little climb.
I think I'm going to have to cycle.
So here's a nice campsite. Definitely, I mean, you could probably hang a hammock between these two trees. Got a nice fire pit here. Nice place for a tent. Yeah, it's pretty nice. So this is at 2.04. Gotta be. That's the only. So I think this is a state line marker. Because like looking at the map, we're like right on the line of Tennessee and North Carolina. I mean, we've been in and out of, Tennessee and North Carolina for a while, so I think that's most of this trip is going to be dancing along the state line. Yeah, it looks like it's that way all the way to Indian Grave Gap. And then the state line goes further south where AT continues on a northwestward heading. So it's pretty cool. Just throw the trekking pole down. Good girl. This little, looks like camping areas at 2.18. Yeah, there's been a fire ring here. I mean, it's been disassembled, but it'd be a little bitty fire ring. I mean, you might could hang a hammock like between this tree and like this here.
Yeah.
And you definitely set up a tent or two here. Set one here, set one there. Yeah, there's a few dead trees in this area, so there's some over there for sure. Like I say, if you're desperate, you know, you can too, I guess. Anyway, like I say, that campsite's about 2.2. Yeah. Old fender here at 2.81. Yeah. Of course, I could have just somebody. I don't know. It just seems odd just to have a fender laying there, you know. Yeah. Old apple trees here. Apparently there's water down this way. Yeah, because I mean, like all those are on the top of the tree. The top of the tree. 2.92.
Oh man, I bet them is good apples.
Okay, it says 200 feet down. It's water. Maybe this was somebody's old orchard or something. Farm. Look at that purple flower. So here's a nice little campsite. 3.2. No fire ring though. But nice and flat for a tent. You could probably hang a hammock. Oops, sorry, Sally. Between this tree, that tree, maybe even this one to over there.
Will you get up
far about the time
So this is a nice view. Oops. Pretty sure looking at the map, this is Unaka. That's where we're headed for camp tonight. Really nice view. 3.36.
wipe my butt, that's what I was thinking. Going down through there.
Probably 2. So there's an old fence line. Fence. This is a campsite. Let's see. 3.94. Oh yeah. It looks like it's in this old road bed. But I mean, looks like there used to be a campfire ring here. Definitely good for tents. Not so good for hammocks. But 3.96.
No wet nose, half orchard.
Oh, we did Hughes Gap yesterday, that's right. So we're according to that, we're 4.2 from where we stayed last night, but according to my watch, it's 4.11. Iron Mountain Gap. 3723. Yep. Yeah, so we bottom out down here at Iron Mountain Gap and then climb again, and that's at like 700 and some foot climb, and then down, you know, and then a little up around the shelter area, then down, a little down, and then yeah. Everybody talks about how hard that climb up Unaka is. Stay behind me. So I wonder if it was an old forestry road.
I think it was. We don't want you to do this.
So, soon to bloom in the upper orchard. Oh, it's a special lily in the orchard.
Oh.
Turk's cap lilies. Same time as the other one when we were up here, you know, when we saw that. So I wonder if it blooms at the same time.
Greasy.
That Gray's lily, yeah. Alright, so this is Iron Mountain Gap. Sally Stay. So this is 107. Yeah. Huh? I know, I saw it. So, oh, and that road crossing was at 4.25.
We could sleep with that.
Seems like a weird place for a bear box. Oh. think there's a campsite here. 4.7. Oh, it's a road. Why is a trash can there? So, I'm really not sure what road this is. Let me check. Yeah, it's a gravel road. Yeah, so this is Beans Creek Road. So, yeah, I mean, there's not really a campsite here. And there's definitely no fire ring. But, I mean, in a pinch down there where the other little area was, you might could have pitched a tent down there, but it's not advisable. I just don't know why there's a trash can here. But at least there's a trash can here. I guess, you know, if you're really wanting to dump your garbage. 4.79. .92. A little grassy area, you might set up a tent. On a pinch, anyway. No fire ring, though. So, just up from that last one, 4.96. There's a nice grassy area here. You might could hang a hammock between these two, but it's definitely more tent friendly. But, again, no fire ring. Come down. Oh, this is a nice campsite. On both sides. This one don't have a fire ring. Does this one have a fire ring? Nice soft grass. Oh yeah. I mean, it's a little. I mean, you can't really call it a fire ring. But I mean, I guess it would do. I think I would take some of these other rocks and kind of rebuild it. But definitely nice site, 5.06. Because you can set up hammocks here. And have a sunrise. Get the sunrise, huh? I mean, there's 2 campsites here, so keep on going. Over the trail at 5.22. Sally, up and over. Come on. Looks like there's another old road. Yeah. Yeah, that's the only one we've seen since camp this morning. So this is at 5.46. Probably make this little small tent site. No fire ring. $5.61. I'll just keep some dirty water. Just fill up one of the dirty water bags. nice view here. You want to sit here and have a snack? Or do we just want to kind of go down to the shelter and eat while we're getting water?
I guess we could just go to the shelter and eat. What do you think?
No, because there's really not a good place to set stuff down. So this is the view from Little Bald Knob. Are you afraid of what I'm going to say? Is it time to go? Pretty spot. Alright, let's enjoy one of our last downhills. So we got about a mile and a half, I think is what I said. You know what I said, a mile and a half to the shelter. So we're going to wait and have our snack and top off on water there before we climb up and over the hill just past the shelter. Then we start climbing Unaka. So yeah, fun. Feel good. Ready for a snack though. But we'll just wait until the shelter just to give our shoulders a break from the packs before I load it back up with dirty water for camp. So anyway, just one foot in front of the other. This has been really pretty though. Really nice. The trail's been in good shape. It's not been overgrown too bad. It's not been surrounded by poison ivy like what was in Georgia, which is nice. Hopefully it stays like this. And yeah, it's just really pleasant. Oh, this in here looks like it'd be a good campsite. Obviously it ain't, but it sure be. Seems like it'd be a nice one. Huh?
Just race up around mine, actually.
Yeah.
Steep up front.
Yeah, like it's 4 miles to camp, 1,886 feet.
Oh, okay.
So here's our little small campsite, no fire ring.
Get ready to breathe.
So there's a small tent site. 7.29. No fire ring. Here's a nice little spot. Probably could hang a hammock maybe between this tree right here and that tree over there maybe. No fire ring though. There's a nice little campsite. Got a little fire ring. You could definitely hang a hammock right in there. Probably hang one somewhere over here too. But at least you got some sort of fire ring. And definitely tent friendly. Oh, and that last campsite was at 7.34. So I think this is near the shelter because there's a big flat spot there. All this is at 7.36. Definitely hammock friendly. You could hang here. Definitely tent friendly, but you know, if you're here in a rainstorm, this probably gets your tent all muddy. You got options. Oh, I think right there's the shelter, I think. To your right. And then the big up. Maybe we're going to stop here and take a break. Eat. Try to find the water source. According to FarOut, it's only like 100 yards from the shelter. So... a fire ring and all that. Yeah. So here's the Cherry Gap shelter. So I don't really tell you like how far it is from here, but it's like 3.3 to Unaka from here, okay. According to FarOut. Well, 1962 accommodates 6 people. Now according to this, it's a spring 250 yards southwest on the Blue Blaze side trail. Next shelter north is 9 miles. Next shelter south is 13. Yada yada. Okay, so they said southwest on the Blue Blaze. Oh, okay, Blue Blaze, yep. So there are some tent sites back here. Here. But it's a nice shelter, at least it's not like, you know, a quarter mile off the trail down a steep hill. It's like right off the trail. So. Hey Mom, I'm going down this way. Following the Blue Blazes. So to this point, it's 7.41. But I will say this is like the last, according to FarOut, and what we've seen so far is like the only sources that's flowing is the ones that's like, it's a solid thing on FarOut. And like the next one is like 5.9 miles. So it was past camp by a good ways. So we're gonna have to haul water for 3.3 miles. Water, I hear it. Nice. And Callie's like, yes please. So down here it was 7.46. Don't worry about it. I've already made room. So I got a full bottle of electrolytes. And this like 1 liter bottle. Mom's got 2 I think 500 mil or 750 mil bottles. One's electrolytes, one's just water. And then I'm also going to carry a 2 liter dirty water bag too. I guess the C-Knock bag. So yeah, I'm gonna be a lot slower going up Unaka. Whew, I'm already tired. But I'm grateful that we found water and water was there. But well, to be honest, I'm ready to get to camp. Definitely be ready once I get this on my back. But we need it, so anyway, show you all the way. But we did have a snack break. Mom had some jerky and some dried mango and I think some dates. I had a mescla bar, Peruvian cocoa peanut butter one. Sally had a peanut butter Lara bar and some jerky that Mom shared. And I feel like I ate something else, but oh, I ate a whole handful of candy. It was real healthy. But anyway, we'll get this in our packs and hit the trail because it's 3:30, so we're probably looking at like 2.5, 3 hours to camp. Hopefully nobody's there. I probably wouldn't have ate. All right, it is, we're at 7.51. It's 4 hours till sunset. And we've got 3.32 miles, 1,824 feet to go. Hey, buddy. Nice little shelter, clean. Seems like it's well swept and cared for. I'm trying to figure out where the trail's at. We came down through here. There's those campsites. Yeah, the trail goes straight here, I think. Yeah, there's the blaze on the tree. Alright, so we're back on the main trail. 7.54. So we have like I think this is supposed to be like a 200-foot climb. And then you go down for a little bit and then you start at like the 16 or whatever, how many feet it is, up to Unaka. 7.67. There's a tree across the trail. So here's the partial water source shown on FarOut at 7.78. Definitely glad we didn't try to get water here. It's just a trickle. Need some water, Sally? See, this was like the only other water source.
Oh.
So I'm glad we didn't leave anything, did I? Taking that little break. Something was pressing up against the flex tail pump. Oh yeah, oh yeah. But yeah, I had to stop and because something was pushing the button on the flex tail pump, so it was like whee! So I had to get that out of there. But so far, I mean, the extra weight don't feel that bad. So, and we're under, I think, 2.5 miles to go. So, woohoo! Making it slowly but surely, but it's going to be even more slowly here once we hit this next, the big climb. So, I think it's like 1,600 feet and however many miles. I think it's like 2. So, we'll just one foot from the other. That's pretty here. Really enjoyed this trail. It's been well maintained. Yeah. Nice. And I do apologize for the squeaking in my pack. It's just the extra weight does weigh on the frame, especially if I don't pack it well. Apparently it's not liking the left side of my pack for some reason. So if you hear squeaking the next 2.5 miles or 2.25 miles, that's what it is. It's my pack. Yep. So we're 2 miles from the summit and the climb starts now. At least there's a campsite here. And better tent site back there. Not really hammock friendly here though. Not much of a firing either. But this is at 8.64 just before the climb to Unaka. So we got 2.1 miles, 1,490 feet to go to the top of Unaka. Let's go. And I will say this is the biggest single climb I think in this section. So already to this point we've done over 2,000 feet. So when we make it to camp, it'll be 3,400 or so foot climb day. It makes me exhausted just talking about it. I gotta focus on my breathing, so I'm gonna shut up and show you all the way. So, looks like this tree probably uprooted across the trail. So thank you to the trail maintainers for making this easier. Glad the trail tread is nice. I don't see a place to really camp right here, right offhand. Maybe like right over in there for like one tent. Definitely not hammock friendly. 9.11. No firing either. The forest is changing a little bit. Different trees. Yeah. So 9.21. Looks like there's a side trail back here, maybe to a campsite. So I'm gonna go back here real quick. Now, I mean, I feel like you could probably set up a tent right here. 9.23. I'm not gonna go any further, but yeah, I don't think it's. And it's definitely not got a fire ring. But, I mean, if you were just walked and couldn't make it to the summit, I mean, you could definitely set a tent here. And clear it out a little bit, like right in there. And if you're in a hammock, you could probably hang up between some of these trees here. In between that and that. And back on the main trail, 9.24. So I was like, I'll just pull up the rear for now. But 9.46 is dry. There's some more of them leaky mushrooms. So look at this one, like the caps of them are kind of like enshrouded.
Oh, yeah. Just here and there.
Yeah. Oh, this reminds me of Mount Sterling, Baxter Creek, because it's like this where you get up, it's in like a mile, and it starts getting mossy like this, but it's like, it gets super dense. It looks like something you see like in Oregon or Washington or something. There's a little bit of water. It's not flowing enough to get any out though. It's enough for Sally to get a drink though. 9.7. Is that good? They look like sombreros. So, at 10.16. Looks like you could probably camp in here. No firing, but definitely hammock friendly. Not so much tent friendly, but definitely hammock friendly. Under a half mile to go. 341 feet remaining. Getting close. The sky is visible now, at least. Tell you what, I'm ready to get this pack off. Whew, it's pretty. Look at this, Mom. This reminds me of Mount Mitchell. Just not as brutal. If you got a hammock, you could probably pretty much camp anywhere in here. quite at the summit yet. Alright, here's a big campfire ring. This is at 10.47. I mean, you could set up tents, hammocks, whatever you want in here. It's gorgeous. You could probably set up a tent right there. 10.54. Across the trail at 10.82. So nice to see the sky.
Huh?
So it's so nice to see the sky. Okay, so here's the summit, I believe, 10.88. So now we just need to find a campsite. So this is the summit. So we'll just kind of wander around and see. Okay, so obviously no fire rings. Maybe like right in here, maybe?
Oh, over there.
Yeah.
Is that too close to them?
I don't feel like it is. So, unfortunately, we're going to have to skip staying on the summit just because there's too many people up here with dogs. And I don't trust Sally not to get in trouble, so. But we're up here at 10.97. This is really nice though, but like there's just only like 2 campsites. That group up there's got one, and then there's a couple over there. That's the only 2 fire rings. Huh? I'm tired. I think I just took the wind out of my sails when I heard that voices, and I was like, dang it. Yeah. I was trying to spot it like a fire ring, you know. I was trying to spot like a fire ring. So this looks like a campsite, 11.02. At least, well, people were just burning without a ring. But I don't know if we'll actually do a fire or not, but I like this spot. This seems decent. What do you think? Alright, so do a short camp tour. So this is the War Bonnet Ridge Runner. Mom's going to use the hammock gear 0 degree top quilt that I have. And underneath is the Ridge Reaper, I believe is what War Bonnet calls it. It's this the 20-degree underquilt for the Ridge Runner. Pretty easy to attach too. It just attaches with these carabiners. But yeah, just nice. It did sleep really warm last night. Of course, it spreads out with these spreader bars, which are a little bit heavy. Got Sally's dog pack laying there. She'll sleep in there, and my pack's in there as well. This is the Dream Hammock Sparrow you all have seen a million times. So, and the sun is setting. It's getting cold, so I need to wipe down from the poison. Sally has scarfed down her food. And yeah, let's eat some dinner. And we're going to try to do like a little small fire just right here. And hope we don't catch the whole woods on fire. Alright, so I'm going to have the other half of my evolved chocolate bar. I'm going to have some sour fruit gummies. And a Thai peanut chicken curry.
Oh, you got water?
Yeah. By Trailbound. And just enjoy lounging back on the log. It's so great. This is a really cool like camping area though. I have to admit. It's pretty cool. I think everybody's tired. So I think we ended up doing like 11 miles. Like over 3,300 feet of elevation gain. Can't even talk, I'm so tired. So anyway, we'll fix dinner, get the water boiled, and then probably by then sun will be low enough we'll start a fire and hopefully not burn down the forest. Hopefully Mom likes the Ridge Runner.
That'd be interesting.
It's different.
That's good.
You got the Appalachian beef and noodle with mushrooms.
Mm-hmm.
They good?
It is.
Oh, they're just not being hydrated enough?
Mm-hmm.
Got a little fire going. I haven't tried my peanut stuff yet. It looks good, look. Sally, did we smoke you out, baby? Yeah. Here it is. Let's get a bite and see what it tastes like here. This is absolutely delicious. Thai peanut chicken curry. Alright, so calling it a night. Sally, ready to go to bed? No, not in Grandma's hammock either. Come on. Sally, in your tent. Come on. Sally, bed. Bed, come on. There's a good girl. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not going to put you in your jacket. Fun day on trail. Beautiful summit up here at Unaka, but it is time to go to bed because we are wiped out. So it is like 8:33 and we're already calling it nap time. We'll see y'all in the morning.